So tell me, just how much electricity do you need?
We need a lot of electricity. Mark has motor neurone disease and he has a lot of equipment in the home. He's on a 24-hour ventilator, which obviously 24 hours, but he needs the backup one on all times as well. All of his equipment, a cough assist, he has an electric wheelchair. Everything's electrical. It needs to be plugged in, but it has to be plugged in twice with two different appliances.
Yeah.
So it's a major worry for me and Matt because we budget our bills, and if I don't have the heating or the electric on, it's, these appliances and ventilators and things keep Mark alive, basically. I can't turn the heating down because basically he needs his body temperature at a certain warmth to keep him warm, otherwise he could get a chest infection, and obviously that could cause him to go into hospital because of his just because of his condition. Yeah,
well, it sounds very, very difficult. Tell me, I mean, without wishing to pry too deeply into the family finances, how difficult has it been to pay these bills before these big price rises?
Very difficult because, as I say, I'm a 24-hour carer for Mark. I also work, and the cost of what you get for just the carer's allowance alone isn't. I have to work because that pays less than £3 a day to when you calculate the costs of the carer's allowance, it's less than £3 a day. So I have to work as well to be able to pay the bills because there's only me. Obviously, because Matt's ill, he's paralysed and he's got no speech or anything. You
were saying that it was difficult to pay these bills, and you were explaining that the carer's allowance doesn't go all that far, that you have to go to work. Do you know, or do you have any idea, what your next bills are going to look like?
I don't even want to even open the mail when we receive it because it's just going to be extortion. I mean, we have 3 teenagers in the home as well. Obviously, they like to use the TVs and their appliances, but I'm forever having to say, you've got to turn the lights out now, turn your TV on when it's not on, because we're just worried. I need to save the electric or our gas for Mark because he's the main priority at the moment.
Debbie, how worried are you?
Sorry?
How worried are you?
I'm very worried. I think we need some sort of stability in our energy cost so we're able to keep our loved ones at home and look after them and not be worrying like we are worrying at the moment. Where I'm frightened to death.
Is there any extra help you can get with these bills that you can see?
I have looked into it, and at the moment I can't get any help with Mark's condition at all. People have told me that there's different schemes, but I've not been able to find anything to help us. I pay everything on my own. I don't get no help from anything.
Debbie, I'm very sorry for your circumstances. Incredibly difficult. You're under a great deal of pressure. And thank you for coming on and opening up to us and explaining just how difficult and how really quite frightening this is for you. Thank you.